Howdy all, grab yourselves a beer, it is time for some Path of Exile, and in this video I just want to run one of these Necromancer's Excavation nodes, which contain Minion and Aura items in Delve. They're pretty rare and they're found mostly very deep in the mines, and there's a lot of these nodes that can drop some items that aren't really, there's not really any concise place where all of their stats are available. Not saying I'll necessarily get one, but let's see if we do. These can also drop things that can be crafted with bound fossils, but they do drop some things that can't be. Standard due diligence before going into a delve, just checking if there's any really dangerous mods, which there are not. Not for my build anyway. And now we'll go for a bit of a run through. So I've already had to break a fractured wall open to get this open. That means there will be no more fractured walls in this delve. Taking a wrong turn there. It's not what flares are usually for, but they do certainly help you when you do. I'm not actually sure what the combat encounter will be here. I'm going to treat it with respect in case it's something really dangerous. Oh, it looks like it's one of these. So you've got Grim Armor, Grim Jewelry, which, yeah, as I say, are unfamiliar nodes. They only really, I think they only spawn in these zones. I treat these exploding zombies attacks with respect, mostly because I don't know what mods they're going to have. As individual monsters. Essences of Fear, bound fossils. Now, what do we got here? Okay, 5% reduced mana reserved. That is just a standard bound fossil mod. It's a good one, but it's nothing rare. +2 to level of socketed aura gems. That one I'm going to research. I believe that is something that comes from an essence of hysteria normally. The only delve mod that you get from using a bound fossil on helmets is the one I got on the last one. +2 to level of socketed aura gems on a shield. That one again requires research. Now, amulet. +1 to maximum number of zombies. Not sure if that's normally available or not. +1 to max number of zombies again. And +1 to max number of skeletons. That's going to require some research to see if they're particularly rare or if they're just common stuff. +2 aura gems again. And +1 zombie, which is again that's a prefix there. So alright, let's just go grab the trash loot that I heard, regular loot that dropped that trigger the filter, and let's go and check and see if any of these are available via pretty trivial means or not. Now the site that I use to check this is the website POEDB, which is showing here. So this is poedb.tw/us/mod.php, and it will show you. If we look at helmets, not actually sure what type of helmets have I got here. I've got Solaris Circlet, so that's energy shield, and a Zealot helmet, which is strength and int. So let's just start with the strength and int one. And plus to level of socketed aura gems. Yeah, as I thought, it's an Essence of Delirium mod. Now these items, this doesn't seem particularly good. This was the one that had, oh sorry, had the bound fossil mod, so that's nothing special. Now we've got zombies and, oh, we have shields with aura gems on them. So let's just have a quick look here. These are strength evasion, sorry, strength dex, and this is pure strength. So let's just look up the mod pool for strength dex shields. And okay, so that's interesting. Plus level of socketed aura gems is not normally available by any means that comes up here. I'm just going to look to see if there's anything else that affects gem levels, as sometimes they get mixed up. This database can consolidate mods that can't roll together sometimes. So I'm just looking to see if there's anything else that can be plus. Oh, won't be a. Oh, actually, maybe it could be a crafted, related to crafted mods. It's not. It's all very complex. Some of these very rare mods. Sometimes the corrupt essence mods get mixed up as well. Okay, so it's not. That's interesting. I'm not sure that this is particularly strong, but I'm just not seeing any evidence that you can get this any other way. Unique and rare doesn't necessarily mean an item is particularly good, but it might just be something that someone specifically needs. So the only way to get aura gem levels on a shield through normal gameplay seems to be to Varladon, which is a pretty rare affix. That's intriguing. This would not be available, I don't believe, on synthesized items at all. Oh, sorry, on fractured items at all. So we can't do that. We can't check if there's any shenanigans available there. Last up, we have amulets with maximum skeletons and a body armor with maximum zombies. I think there was also an amulet with maximum. So there was another amulet with maximum. Wasn't specters, it was something else. So jewelry amulets. And let's just have a look here for... Okay, so that is normally available as... These are normally available as Elder mods. Whilst Elder mods can be pretty rare sometimes, and you'll notice here that they've been consolidated, so zombies and skeletons can get mixed up here. Whilst these are pretty rare to get as Elder mods, that doesn't mean that these overall items are particularly good. Last up, we've got this chest with maximum number of zombies. It's a pure strength chest, so let's look at the strength pool. And it was... This may be quite widely available. There's a common craft that does that, so that is either terrible or... Let me see, is that that's a prefix, so I can't actually test to see, because that's full of prefixes, I can't actually test to see if that's available or not. Anyways, so as you can see here, there's a couple of unique effects that are available through these zones. Unique doesn't necessarily mean they're good, but there's a degree of interest in these sort of unique mods that means that I would suggest if you get one of these specific nodes, do give it a go. And likewise, I'm going to be doing the same thing with this contains mana or curse items node. These ones I've particularly heard can have some extremely strange mods on them. So that's something that will come from a fractured wall that will be in this. It'll be this square's fractured wall, and it will be next to this. So I'll go down a path across like that. So I will path through this city, which I want to do anyway, down to here, across to here, and then down through the fractured wall, and see what I get there. Anyways, that's all I got for this one. Have a good one.